Hi and welcome to Rachel Reads. I am the aforementioned Rachel and today I am going to be unboxing Illumicrate's February box. The theme for February was bad blood, and to be perfectly honest, I was not that excited for this month's box, mainly because it is a whole selection of fandoms that I'm not really familiar with, but I am really excited about this book, so it's going to be interesting to see what it's like. Okay. I also can't remember any of the teasers really of what's in this. The first item is quite a large one. It's got its own box. It's like a tumbler sippy cup. I don't even know how to say half the words on there. This is pretty cool. So it's like a tumbler you would pick up from this fictional station. So this is the Lessel Station tumbler and it is from a memory called Empire, which I'm not familiar with, but this is pretty cool. The next item is a little cloth pouch. It says, "If longing is madness, then none of us are sane." So this is the "If Longing is Madness" fabric pouch and it is from the Crier's Law. Another fandom that I am not at all familiar with, but another practical item. Ooh, so then we've got another one that's in a little box. Okay, so this is a Medusa shield trinket tray, and this is inspired by Law. And it is definitely Medusa. Obviously, I recognized her even though I haven't picked up this book. Okay, then we have one of Illumicrate's sort of regular items, which is some of the magnetic coins. And these ones are Alex and Henry from Red, White and Royal Blue. The magnetic coins, I have discovered, are not meant to be really used as a magnet. They don't hold up very much, but the shelves that are behind me are actually magnetic, so they're cool as little decorative pieces. And the last item is this butterfly dust bath fizzer, and this is inspired by Poison Study. So the scent is supposed to be sweet orange and it does have a very distinctly orange smell. It is a pale pink colour and this is also chock full of glitter. I am not a huge bath person. I have a bowl of bath bombs that this will probably be joining. I actually wish that this was soap. I think that is a much easier item to get use out of than a bath bomb. So I wasn't expecting too much from these items, not being super interested in any of the fandoms. I think the tumbler is a great item in itself, and if I loved this book, I would probably be stoked to have this. Overall, this was not really my month. I didn't love this box so far, but I'm going to jump into the book now, which I am very excited about. This is A River Enchanted by Rebecca Ross. I love the blue and red with little touches of gold. The flowers carry around onto the edges, which are just stunning. So this book is about Adara, who lives on an island where girls are beginning to go missing. In order to solve this mystery, she enlists the help of her childhood enemy. With his music, they can draw forth the spirits and entice them to return the missing girls. There is beautiful end paper artwork in here. As I turned it around to show you, I got to see this full foiled detail on the naked hardcover. I love that. It reminds me of the Penguin cloth bound hardcover classics. Yeah, except this is foiled, which is just stunning. I just want to point out that at the end of the book, my end pages are damaged on the corner. I'm not exactly sure what's happened. Somehow it has like stuck or torn off there. Then that is the page that is signed by the author. This is also a completely redesigned cover. I will put the original cover here. It's quite different. I really like the original as well. They're both so nice. Okay, so as expected, I love this book edition, but the items were very meh for me. I so far have not skipped any of my boxes since I've been subscribed, but this is kind of giving me a good indication of like if I'm really not interested in any of the fandoms or like any of the hints that they've dropped, maybe that is the time to skip the box. Although I would have been disappointed to miss out on this book. I guess I could have just bought a standard edition hardcover. I think that's it. So thank you so much for watching today. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of my content, and have a great day. Bye.